Welcome back, everybody, to another fun gear review. Today we're going to be looking at the 5-Star Gear Handkerchief Survival ORG. Now, if you saw my other video on the bandana, if you haven't, I encourage you to go watch it. There will be a card at the end of this video for it. How useful a bandana is. Well, this one pumps up that usability even more by giving you outdoor information. And the beauty of this is you're carrying it with you. This is a really smart idea. Now, I know stuff like this has been around for a while, but I think it's pretty sweet. Let me read here what they have on their page. The 5-Star Gear Survival Handkerchief Bandana provides basic survival information, including setting up a campsite, finding the North Star, some basic knots and hiking safety, first aid, food safety, clothing, weather conditions, hydration, waterborne disease, animal tracks, bear safety, snake and scorpion bites. This is an essential item for any hiking or camping trip. This is a large size and bright orange color, making it perfect to carry in case you need to signal for aid, and the information printed on it may help you in a wide variety of emergency situations. Now, I got this from a seller. I don't know if I bought his last one. I hope not. But I found it on Amazon from a seller, and it was like $5.90 or $6.99, $5.99, something like that. So pretty cool. Now they got a little tag here on it. Looks like a little display tag, made in China. You know, there is a UPC number there if you need it. I'm going to go ahead and snip this tag off so I can unfold it and we can take a closer look at it, because it does have some pretty cool information on it from what I can see. Alright, get that guy out of there. Let me unfold this. And it looks like a full-size bandana. Sweet. Okay. Alrighty. So let's start here at the south position of this compass rose. And what I like is he's got... These should be outdoor morals, if you will, or just good ideas. Leave what you find. Ain't that the truth? Keep campfires small. Respect wildlife. Plan ahead. Then over here, be prepared. Don't hike alone. Yeah, I'm guilty of breaking that one. Use this bandana as a distress signal. Hey, what'd I tell you? Walk on existing trails. For the most part, that's true. Let's take a look at some of the information over here. Gives you complete instructions on finding the North Star. You should already know this. Okay? You should already know this. But if you don't, or if you're giving this as a gift, this is a nice thing to have. Oh boy. I better read this here. The printed image assumes no legal liability or responsibility for the accuracy, completeness, or usefulness of any information provided on this bandana. I guess they gotta have a legal disclaimer there, or somebody will try to sue them. And then, okay, so we got how to find the North Star. Very useful information. You should already know about the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and all that. Then around here we got tracks. We got mountain lion, raccoon, and when we come up here, we have what bear tracks look like, what a deer track looks like. Then we have right here, set up camp on durable surface and place tents on non-vegetated areas as recommended to locate camp at least 200 feet from water, trails, and other campsites. State and national parks require campers to register with the ranger. That is true. And when we come around right up here, it's a whole section on snake bite and scorpion bite or stings. And they have a section here on bears. Do not feed bears. No kidding. I don't know how many people every year I hear about breaking that, or they get too close to the bears. Then they got knots. Oh, they show you how to tie a clove hitch, 2 half hitches, a bowline. You know. Well, let's see here what we got in the middle. Let's start here at the north position. Food, first aid and food safety. Some good information. Good stuff on that. Let me rotate this. Over here on the east side, clothing and weather conditions. Some good advice on what you should be wearing. Then here, I know I'm reading it upside down. Hydration and weatherborne diseases. Some really good information. Then over here on the west side, hiking safety. Okay. The last thing I want to show you, I think, is pretty important. It's just right down there. Let me zoom in on that. We got the 5-Star Gear logo, 100% cotton printed. Like us on Facebook, 5-Star Gear, Urban Survival Gear. I think it's important to know that this is 100% cotton, because if you were in a worst case scenario and you had to cut this up to make char cloth, well, you can cut it up to make char cloth. Good deal. Alright. Let me zoom out here. So, let's fold this up. I do want to weigh this. I don't think it'll weigh much more than a regular bandana, but we're about to find out. Alright. Alright, set to kilograms, so we'll do that first. 30 grams. It does weigh a little bit more. 1 ounce. That ain't terrible. I mean, heck, why not? Alright. So, I think for what I paid for it, I know it was under $10. I can't remember if it was $5.99 or $6.99. It was something like that. And when I went to check the seller's page before doing this video, they say it's no longer available, so they might be temporarily sold out. I will put a link to this on Amazon. There are other sellers out there. In fact, I looked and I saw a bunch of different survival handkerchiefs. I'm going to probably get some more, but I don't like paying high prices for them. And I think for something like this, they should keep it at the $10 mark or under. So when it starts going over that, I kind of cringe a little bit, you know, but it is what it is. If it would make a good gift to give someone, so if you know somebody that's into the outdoors and you're not, and you don't want to spend a ton of money, you want to be a little cheap, it makes a nice gift, you know. And like I said, if you didn't see the other video on bandanas, go back and watch that. You will see the utilitarian nature of bandanas and why you might want to add one like this to your loadout. So that's all I got to say about this 5-Star Gear Handkerchief Survival ORG. It's kind of a weird title. So I will see you all later out in the woods, and thank you for watching.